What's up, crypto kids, gamers, blockchain freaks, and all my friends? How y'all doing today? Today, I'm going to give you a quick overview of what is Mech.Game. Mech.Game is a mechanized game where you have these little mechies, and by getting a mech, you will be a Mechie. That's what we call ourselves in this, that's our little nickname or whatever. Anyway, this is an amazing game with an upcoming, and it's going to be, total triple A, top of the line game. We have an amazing leader. His name's Tanner Larson. He's the founder and CEO here, and a huge gamer mech guy. And really, his ethos and pathos is seriously hooking up and giving mass benefit and to the people who are part of this Genesis, who are holding the Genesis tanks, right? Who are holding, the Genesis mechs. And by having these Genesis mechs, it opens you up to all sorts of everything. You can think of it as the Bored Ape Yacht Club of the gaming world, especially where this mech game is involved. All the Genesis mechs are going to have better specs. They're going to get airdrops. They have all sorts of things that are going for them, and you want to be part of those Genesis mechs. Now, the NFTs themselves, they're 3D, they're amazing, and it's not just some JPEG, it is actually your character with all of his stats, all of his upgrades, everything you've done over time, all on the blockchain. And you can move these around. They look fantastic. They are amazing. This is next level. NFTs that have this type of stuff has never been seen before, and it's super impressive. We have the entire team is doxed and out front. This is important in my estimation because, you want to have people who are out front. I think you can understand why it is important to have the team stand behind their game and all that good stuff. They have a really great charity involved where a certain percentage of the profits and all that good stuff go to charity, and so you can feel good about that. Heading over to the quick about us, Mech.Game is an access portal into an exclusive player-owned community and metaverse focused on our love of mech gaming and the blockchain universe. Being a Mechie is what we will be called by having these mechs. Owning one of the NFTs unlocks a host of benefits and perks, including access to Mech.Game's library of upcoming games. That's right, not one game, multiple games. 3 currently, where the mech NFT that you will own will be the main character you play in the game. And, just by having the Genesis holder, by having one of these Genesis mechs, they're not just going to be like first run, it is like exclusive membership benefits, and these are the mechs that you want. Mech.Game is raising the standard in both NFTs and blockchain gaming by providing game-ready 3D mechs at a detail and quality level that the gaming industry has never seen before, and combining those with DeFi protocols, advanced play-to-earn economics, and high engagement gaming. Mech.Game will be the new standard in blue chip NFT gaming, and I completely believe that statement. Play and grow. Each game we release will build on the last to create a variety of great gameplay. So as you're involved, you're getting going, the games, they build on each other. Now check this out. In order to get into the play, there's like a free side where anyone can come and play, and you want that. People can like upgrade and build up their mechs, but to get into the serious battles and to get into the serious stuff, you want to be on the play to earn side. In order to do that, you need to have a Mechie, and you need to have you need to have one of the mechs, and you also need to have a stronghold, which is like your place to be, right? Because you're basically defending an area with your mech. I mean, this is like going to be as fun as it gets, and there's going to be, they're doing everything they need in order to get the guilds involved, the scholarships involved, get all those people involved to start with like initial, like 40,000 gamers right off the bat. This thing is gonna blow up, and he's definitely put in a lot of different counter mechanisms and things to make sure that the scholarships and all that stuff is not detrimental to the system. So pretty cool. It's pretty cool what they're doing and what they got going on, and we better get going. Have a Voice at Mech, a decentralized NFT experiment where we combine top-notch game design, in-game governance that allows the NFT owners and players to have a say in what we do and what we build. And the more you play, the more your voice counts. Really like that. Own and earn. Using NFTs and merging it with decentralized finance and blockchain technology, you will be rewarded simply by playing the game. And since you own your character and items, all the time and energy invested in leveling them up makes more valuable, and it can be cashed out in the NFT marketplace. So, basically selling your position, it's pretty cool. So what I was saying about you have to have a stronghold and a mech in order to play the play to earn side and get into the economy involved. All the strongholds that people have to have and buy, they come from the Genesis Mech holders. Is the initial place where all their strongholds come from, creating a whole revenue system. Now for me, I plan to have like freaking Mech Uber service where people come and rent my be like budget rent a car, except for budget rent a mech, and you can come in and rent my mechs. I'm gonna have just build them up, have badass ones, and rent them out and play them and do all sorts of stuff. Follow along this channel to see everything I do there. So check these things out. They're super detailed. They're badass. 10,000 beautiful, unique 3D Mech NFT created by players like you. So here's what they look like. We're going to just take a quick look at them really quick. This is the Vanguard. Look at that thing. And they move around, they do all stuff. This is just still photos of them all. We got Goliath. We have Maverick here. We have Centron. Ooh, I like these guns right here. I like these guns up top. Anyway, we have the Stalker. We have the Pathfinder, who's got big blades, go chopping down some paths for you. Dragoon. Guardian, nice. That thing looks awesome. Genesis benefits: early access to games. You get limited edition NFT drops. You will get access to private NFT collections that will be airdropped to all Genesis Mech holders for free. Wow. Whitelist fast track, so fast tracks for whitelist. Political influence, and Genesis NFT owners are considered founders of the community. That's where I want to be. Exclusive Discord channel. In addition to the regular community channels, Genesis owners will have access to a set of private channels, including secret DeFi and crypto coin channels. So cool. Additional token utility. When the in-game token is released, your Genesis Mech will provide you with exclusive earning opportunities, staking, and additional utility. So cool. And here's the thing. It's not your airdrops that you get. It's per mech, not per address. So not per wallet. So you want to get as many of these mechs as you can if you are in my shoes. Here's the team. That's Tander. We have this Tim Moulin, who's your AAA game designer. You need that guy. Biz development, Caleb Phillips. He is our blockchain developer. That is your core team. Basic storyline: in the Mech.Game metaverse, a player controls multiple NFTs, including their mechs and player character. Oh, and they like with you can get on the whitelist and easily. A lot of people can, and you should try to get into that as soon as you can. Get in the Discord. Please use my link in the description. It just gives me a little credit for sending you over there, and helps me out a lot. And let's team up and all that good stuff. I'll help you, you help me, all those things. Anyway, you can get into the whitelist, and it's not hard to do. There's lots of different ways to do it. They're very helpful, and they also have all these different NFTs. They're like one-of-a-kind things that you can win right now that like boost shields, boost gunpowder, different things like that. That's huge. It's going to be very beneficial in, when you come out and like are renting these tanks and you got all these different stuff on them. It's pretty cool. Okay, so basically in the Mech.Game Mechaverse, the player controls multiple NFTs, including their mechs and player character. Their character is part of a species known as the Suduri. The Suduri are a space-faring, technologically advanced race of blue-skinned humanoids who had to flee their home planet to avoid its destruction. All but one of the Suduri colony ships were destroyed as they fled their planet's destruction, and the one that did make it into hyperspace was badly damaged. The ship went off course and ultimately crashed into an alien planet in the area of space they had no knowledge of. The crash killed many instantly and wounded many more, and in the aftermath, only 10,000 Suduri survived. Unfortunately, more of their advanced knowledge and tech skills were lost in the crash, including their ability to build faster than light engines. So, while they still had the knowledge to build space-capable ships, assuming they could survive on the planet and rebuild, any ships they built would only be capable of inter-system travel, meaning they are stuck in this current space system where they're at, and ultimately on this alien world. The planet is known as Vandar, and it is a world rich in resources, including rare metals and a powerful energy-producing gas known as Tragor gas. Over the past 50 years, the Siduri have been able to use their resources and their surviving technology to build a life for themselves on this planet. However, they are not alone. A number of their other sentient species also live on Vandor and are not at all fans of the Siduri interlopers. And there is an ongoing war between species to collect, harvest, and own as much of the planet's resources. Having only 10,000 survivors in the Siduri did not have enough sentient beings to field armies large enough to win these wars. So they turned to their technology and immense natural resources they had at their fingertips. This led to an intense arms race focused on the combat robots, which also grew in cultural infatuation and spawned a fad among the rich of dueling their mechs in an arena called the Cauldron. So cool. That's going to be one of the games. PvP mech duels. You got PvP enhanced tower defense. That's the one I really look forward to. And then the massive multiplayer IRS. The final evolution brings us to an online multiplayer RTS game where this takes all the highlights of the previous TD game and combines it with a large metaverse incorporating land ownership, political intrigue, and warring factions. All of the game that continues 24/7. I'm definitely going to be owning some land. I'm going to have a whole service. I just really in love with this game. I'm in love with the team. They got mad things going, and this is probably the greatest NFT drop that you can get into. I seriously recommend getting involved in here. I think we about got everything. Here's phase 1. We're past this. Planning, design, and build out of the Mech.Game infrastructure. Hire the core team. Recruit world-class 3D artists and modulars. 3, finalize the game design, and then 4, stealth launch. And man, there's so much great stuff. You want to get involved, you want to get in the Discord, use my link below, and come get involved. Let's freaking rock this thing. I just love this game. The team especially. Team is everything, and it's the most important thing out there, you know, when it comes in the long run. Team matters more than anything. And we are in the right place here with the right guy. I recommend going over to the main site and reading this letter right here. So what you do is you come to the main site, and right at the top under documents, you got this little letter from the founder. Read this. This will help you understand what a great position we're in, the pathos and ethos that this guy, you know, is working behind, and how, you know, being one of these core members, being a Mechie, a Genesis Mechie is important. And there's all that. So anyway, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Got a lot more coming your way. I'm doing gameplays. There's a lot of other stuff that's going on in this game that I want to go over with you. And I'm just excited about it. So I've got some more videos coming out. Appreciate you guys. I'm out.